Alright. So, I just saved Aerith. I want to get that so bad right now. Actually, I think all that yellow materia is... Actually, I think that's an enemy skill materia. I can't remember.
Through the attic. Maybe we can get out that way.
Right. Through that hole.
Just got off the phone with Lydia. She's doing well. She's gonna be going to Hong Kong in... How many days is that? Just a few days. They changed her leave date from the 8th to the 11th. So 6 days from now, but by the time you guys are watching this video, she'll have already been out for,
I'll go first.
you know, a while. Because it'll be May by the time you see this.
Come on.
Nothing. Up there.
Man, it's so awesome seeing like the comparison
Hey,
of
you okay?
this
Probably.
gameplay compared to the original. Cause like
If there's so much as a scratch on her,
it honestly is
Sir.
shot for shot
bring
the
her
same,
in one piece.
the same game, but obviously looking just a crap ton better
What now?
and looking
Move it, I'll shoot.
Oh no, you won't.
But sir.
so good. And they obviously added cinematics, and so
Could drop that.
yeah, with the new cinematics and whatnot, it's so good.
I can't get to her.
This game is so awesome. This is like my 8th playthrough of it, and I'm still not tired of it. What does that say?
Run!
Hey,
Stop her.
Oh, I can't go that way.
Over there.
William the other day, I think I mentioned this in a previous video, maybe I haven't, but William the other day told me he wants me to start playing Resident Evil 4. Oh, crap, I have to go all the way to the other side. I forgot that.
You're dead.
And I was like, dude, no. I barely got through BioShock. Now he wants me to play Resident Evil. And I played through Resident Evil 2, the remake, and that was super fun. But it was like through this by the skin of my teeth. And the only reason I was playing it was because I was dating a girl at the time, and
thank you.
Let's
it
move.
was the dumbest thing. Like, we were
Cloud.
we were in California, because that's where her family was, and we were supposed to be there and do things like museums, art shows, go and see big historical sites. It was supposed to be an entire week of exciting stuff,
But sir.
and then she got sick.
Partners got it. We are out.
Sick. The first day we got there, the very first day, and
More of those things.
It's
and
like
so
you're
we didn't get to
guiding
Close.
us. So,
do much, and we didn't get to do much of anything. We ended up going to see a boat or a ship. I can't remember the name of this. I think it was like the Saint Marie or whatever, and it's like haunted.
there.
Need to stay
It was fun. That was, but that's all we got to do.
Prep for exfil.
because
not?
she was sick for everything else. And yeah, it just, so all I had to do
Yeah, think so.
to
What
pass
are
the
they?
time
I think,
was
actually,
play on
I don't know.
her Xbox.
Let's just go.
I couldn't do anything else. And so
Okay. Up for crossing the rooftops? See that pillar over there? There's a station right
I
by
played
it.
Resident Evil
Shall
2
we mosey
Remake,
on over?
and I
Let's.
beat it within that week because I had nothing else to do. So, yeah,
So, what's next for you?
A little bit of bodyguard work.
this is a
Right.
fun little
After
conversation.
that, it's back to the Sector 7 slums.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
Of course you do.
That suit from earlier. He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
Dunno. Hey, don't Turks keep an eye out for potential soldiers and stuff?
They do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations, with extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe
So many
you
secrets.
thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
Forget it.
You mad?
I mean, maybe you guys know the story of this game, maybe you don't, but I don't want to say anything that's gonna spoil like why she's being looked for, why certain things are happening, why events are being the way that they are.
I actually haven't traveled by rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
Sorry if you got motion sickness there.
Honestly,
I'm just looking for
kind of
chests.
exciting.
Well, first time and all.
I can't stare at Aeriths, so. I feel like that would be a good place for a chest.
Wait! Give me a moment.
Nice.
Don't just run off on your own.
This is obviously,
Those are the soldier
gosh,
candidates?
so much better than the original. I told you guys, I'm gonna be saying that through this entire game. Because in the original, you know, they have some 3D models and then just a matte painting in the background. And so you're leaping on these
So does no one live in
very
these buildings?
Nope.
selective
No one
and
will get
few
mad if we make noise.
3D models
Looks
of
kinda rusty.
buildings.
I'll go first.
But because of your polygon nature, your character looks like a giant on all the buildings that
It's pretty old.
that you're jumping
Be
on.
careful.
Okay.
And you're like
Easy
leaping,
now.
You worry too much.
and you're
I'm
leaping
not some
from
princess
like
who needs to be caught.
building to building,
Shit.
and it looks like you're leaping like 50 feet in between rooftops.
Whew. That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud.
You're welcome.
Ah, there it is. The wall. You know, I thought about leaving once, but in the end, I couldn't.
Too dangerous?
Too much. Whole world bursting with life.
That's how I
Way
feel
more
about
than
playing
can
Elden
handle,
Ring.
I think sometimes.
So
Even
much,
now.
almost too much,
People hate the steel sky,
that it freaks me out to play the
slums,
game.
but I don't. How could I? All that passion, all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater.
Philip just got Elden Ring as well, and he said the exact same thing. It's just so intimidating to play because there's so much. Jared also has it,
Sure
and
about
it was actually very funny because Jared showed me that he had it, and immediately I'm a terrible person for this, but immediately I was like, do
Maybe
not
you
tell
shouldn't
Connor
talk.
that you have this game, because
Tell me a story.
Connor knows I have the game,
cheapskate. You're.
and he won't stop talking to me about it. Love the guy, I do.
Gotcha.
But Elden Ring isn't what I only want to talk about sometimes. And so yeah, when Jared told me that he had Elden Ring, I was like, do not let Connor know you have it. But I think I think I told the same thing to Philip, but if I haven't, Philip, if you're watching this, do not tell Connor you have Elden Ring.
You good?
Of course. My hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
Not really.
Thanks anyway.
Aerith Gainsborough.
We're getting closer to the station.
Aerith Gaines, bro.
So, we'll probably run into a few monsters.
She's probably
on
gonna
the
tell
way.
me I can't run this way. Yep.
There's a face.
I just want to go get that freaking.
I fought scarier things in my sleep.
Look out, Cloud!
Let's do this.
Someone looks like they're in their element.
Oh, I didn't get a assessment on that. That's okay. I'm gonna fight a few more here in just a minute. I also love this music. Remember what I was saying about like
I'll protect
they
you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself.
they did a really good job at redoing the music.
Let's do it right. Enough. That's that. Let's get this over with.
So, Cloud, you don't know the slums that well, do you?
Where do you? No. Training grounds, barracks, battlefields.
Plus, this is just funky.
That's the world I know.
This music
You
is.
sound proud of that.
Ready? Base is gonna hit.
Stations there.
I can see that.
Oh? Thought the world you knew didn't include stations.
Ha ha.
Funky music, dude.
We poured so much of our blood and sweat into building that reactor. Now,
I can't believe this is happening.
If you would all just please calm down.
hey, what the hell's going on?
Come on. There's no need to shout.
Popular place.
I love this.
Yeah.
It's
Well, got
it's a game within this game of spot the main character, or spot who they obviously cared most about. Because everyone else is like piss poor animated. Meanwhile, you can see the pores in Aerith's nose.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
But yeah, everyone else, it's like,
Cloud, wait!
forget about them. Do I need poison? I think at one point I do need poison just for the battle intel. Let's see where we at. 14 minutes. Took us 14 minutes just to get all the way through here. Goodness me.
Wait.
Deck is all
They're
clear.
touching down.
Rope's good. Go. Pull him up.
Rude. Not his actions, that's just his name.
Let's go.
Another Turk.
A real man on a mission.
On the hunt, more like.
For me or you?
Don't know. Don't care.
Then, let's stick to the back streets? Ah. There will be monsters.
Better than Shinra.
Wait, that is that sweet?
Boom.
Like an explosion of flavor beyond your wildest dreams.
I love this no-cut camera
There's a Shinra dump site
type
up
of
ahead.
gameplay. They do the same thing in
Not
God
a
of
place
War,
anyone would ever choose to hang
where
around in.
they have secret loading screens, like right there, with him sidling against the wall.
They've got the run of it.
That's just him, that's just the rest of the game loading. And then, you know, because I'm on PS5 anyway.
That's that.
Go on! Get him!
The game doesn't have loading screens as it is.
No telling where they'll come from.
Monsters instinctively target weaker prey.
See that? See that perfect parry? Man, you guys are lucky you're watching such a professional play.
That way is a dead end.
It is a dead end.
Destruction, but quit halfway.
And I think... Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go back to that area later for a side quest. And the side quest is clearing out monsters and such. I still want to know kind of like what your guys' thoughts are on me doing side quests. It's not gonna work.
That didn't work. Maybe it's broken? Pretty sure this outlaw
Because
moves around,
I
so-
don't want to make the game like super boring of just doing chores and such.
Wonder
So,
if we can move this.
Message me or comment down below on what you'd like to see as far as
Ah, I knew it.
what you want me to do with side quests, because I'm gonna do them regardless. And maybe I'll just do them for content's sake, but either I can do them off camera so that you guys are only getting the exciting parts, or whatever you want. I don't want to bore you.
All right. That's that.
Must have been a new breed.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the stronger prey.
The banter between Aerith and Cloud is definitely good. You know, I've seen speedruns of this game, and I bet it's really hard to do certain speedruns, because in situations like this, you have to go through character animations. Like, you can't just do a skip. Yeah, you can't just press Y to skip cutscene or skip animation. Like, you have to run through this entire place. You have to that climbing animation that I just did, like, I'll have to do that again in just a minute.
Ways off.
Well, we did take a detour. Getting tired?
Nah.
And you can't really skip it.
I'm feeling a bit
And
hungry.
so
How
I
about
bet that's
you?
really frustrating to a lot of speedrunners,
You're in
not
for a
being
treat
able to
when we
skip
make it back.
Don't
certain
have time for
animations,
You'll want to make time for my mom's cooking.
because everything
Final
adds on
word
a
it.
second,
We'll get home quick and eat
and
ourselves stupid.
adding on a single second to your time makes all the difference. Bum, bum. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This music is just too dang funky.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know. Get him!
I gotta kill these gorgers first, because they have this attack that
Let's do this.
they latch onto your character,
Glad that's over.
and it makes so that your character can't move and such. It's really frustrating. It's like in the last episode when I got hit by the lasers from the robot and it stunned my character, so I had to switch over to like Barret and Tifa. It's such a silly little animation, but paralyzes you real good. And up there holds treasures that I cannot yet access. Not until much later. You guys, this playthrough is going to be super long. I hope that's okay for you guys.
It's awake!
I wish it kept sleeping.
Look at that damage. That's a lot of damage.
And we're safe.
No self-destruct? Okay. One thing that I'm not excited for is having to... Let's see, do I do this first or that first? I think I do this first. Or, no, I have to... Oof, I have to interact with this door first. See, that's what I'm talking about, like, in order to get this whole sequence worked out, I have to interact with the door first, and then I have to, I think, come up here first,
Does it? Maybe there's a way to get
push
over it?
this,
For you at least.
and I have to push it twice. Then I have to go back down, come up this ladder, so that I can climb over and have somewhere to land because I pushed that over. That's what I'm talking about, like with speedrunners and such. Like, you can't just skip this stuff, you have to do it. I don't know, maybe there's a skip that somebody figured out that I don't know about. If there is, freaking kudos, man. Because this part, because of how many
Thanks, Cloud.
intricate things I
Free,
have to
by the
do,
way.
can get pretty tiresome.
Yes, we're home free.
And
need
since
for thanks.
I've replayed this chapter over and over before,
You're getting paid right now.
it gets frustrating. Because you just want to get to the wicked fast parts and battles, and you're stuck climbing
Should
I-beams.
relax a little now?
Don't forget about the Turks.
Ah,
Could come at us anytime.
And then here we go. I mean, it won't. I guess it won't access. It won't start it just yet. But Sector 5 has the best
What are they watching?
music in the whole game.
Hey!
I made it first roll. Sure hope
Gramps has been feeling a lot better.
I'm standing inside the gutted shell of Mako Reactor 5.
Working for Wutai,
As you
isn't it
can see,
obvious?
there's still a lot of smoke rising
Using
from the rubble.
spies so they don't have to break
While
the
fallen
ceasefire.
beams and other debris continue to hinder
those
rescue
foreign
efforts,
devils are
the
trying to
fires
start
appear to
another
have been
war.
mostly
So if we
extinguished.
help catch the bombers, we get a reward
over
or
there.
something?
That's the director of Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division, isn't it?
enough of that doom and
Excuse me,
gloom.
ma'am, but would you
we're
mind
safe
answering a
down
few
here,
questions?
right?
They're targeting reactors. There's no
Can you
reason
give us
for
any
them to
updates
attack
on the status of the reactor?
So,
What
when are
kind
the
of
trains
damage
gonna
did it
start
suffer
up
in the
again?
explosion? Are we in any danger?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding somewhere in Midgar.
And
Hey, that's
given
me.
that this group has now attacked 2 reactors in quick succession, can they really be stopped before they strike again?
What do you think?
Well,
Have no fear. Shinra will keep Midgar safe.
She looks like, I think I said this before. She looks like,
All right.
what's her
let's go.
what's her face who plays Black Canary in Arrow, especially in the later seasons when she like wears just way too much makeup.
Mind lending me a hand?
Place is really
I
happy,
want to
huh?
listen to this conversation so badly.
I'd love to, but
We get it, Aerith. You have friends. Must be real fun for you.
I help out every now and then. It's fun. Aerith! Well, well. What are you doing all the way up there? Was trying to get a
You
look
guys,
at the reactor.
so many of my friends
Who's
just
this guy?
recently
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary.
announced that
and currently my bodyguard.
their wives
That's
are
Oates.
pregnant and stuff. And
See you.
I'm just wondering what the heck I'm doing with my life. I'm sitting
Two
here
peas in a
in
pod.
this big A apartment all by my lonesome. It's freaky here at night by myself.
Aerith! So, what are you
That
guys
kid just
up
like
to?
phased through
We
her.
all went to see the reactor.
Um,
That's right. You're supposed to come by the house.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing
What
with my
for?
life.
I don't know. You're just supposed to.
Well, guess we have a new destination. I should probably explain. The Leaf House is the local orphanage. That's where all these kids live.
Hey, Aerith, where'd you go? The church again? Next time,
See,
we should all go together.
maybe there's like a speedrunning technique to make it so that the running animation that these kids have can make it
Apparently, but they
so
sure
that
keep me
I
on
get
my toes.
my walking animation to go faster.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs.
This guy's
Helped
voice
a lot
sounds
of
like
people.
a teenager
No
trying to
problem.
sound
Anytime.
How'd you manage
like
to
he has a
find so
deep
many
voice.
anyway?
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard, just until I get home.
And you're sure he's up to it?
And you're sure
Maybe.
he's up to it?
Since
Yes,
I'm
sir.
So generous, I gather
Alright,
you
we're
guys
already
are
reaching
nice
half an hour here.
sometimes. Hey, my house is this way.
No, I am going the way of your house. It's that way.
One day, I want to grow up.
Here's the Leaf
Oh, you want me
House.
to go in the orphanage. That's right.
Help them grow bigger.
Or at least talk to this woman here.
There you are.
She looks like Fawn Moscato
Aerith with us.
in New
Sorry
Girl.
to make you come out here.
If you haven't
Don't
watched
be.
New Girl, you
It's
definitely
on my way
should.
home.
But yeah, she looks like
Well,
Fawn
then, I hope you
Moscato.
won't mind me asking for some flowers.
It's
No
the
problem.
nose
How many?
All you can carry.
and the mouth.
What with all the doom and
And the
gloom
face.
we've been hearing on the news recently, I thought some flowers might help
Ooh,
cheer
do
everyone
you see her
up.
apron?
I'm sure they will, and I'd love to help.
Let's all wash up before our
She's
meal.
a friend. Look at these freaking garbage tables. You kids can't afford anything better? Pathetic. Orphans, am I right?
So, Cloud, what's your favorite flower?
I'm so
They're all
sorry.
the same to me.
Huh. You sure you want to say that to a florist?
Better than lying.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you?
You
You
gave
give
it
it
away.
away?
I did.
Ooh, to who? Tell me.
Don't recall.
Hmm.
Liar.
Thought you didn't like lying. Well, anyway.
Boss battle. Alright, once we get to her house, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. Because, yeah, like I said, we're already at a half an hour and I don't want to make
My
these
house is just up this path.
videos too long.
Mom should be home by now, so I'll introduce you.
And Aerith single-handedly has the best house in the entire sector. I mean, freaking look at this.
There
She
you
has a
go. That's
waterfall
my
in her
house.
backyard.
It's amazing.
This atrium of... Is atrium? No, not atrium. This... I don't know, I'm not a florist or gardener.
Come on.
She has double doors, man. Double doors, hardwood floors,
I'm home.
a tube
Hey,
TV.
baby. Been up to no good? Rude came by.
See? Rude.
So,
Told ya.
This is my mom, Elmira. And this is Cloud, my bodyguard.
Hi.
Take good care of her?
That's my job. Or was my job.
Yep. Thanks. So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
Yeah.
Then I'll show you the way.
Then why'd you have me bring you here? What if the Turks show up again?
It'd suck, but I've dealt with them before. Honestly, I'm much more worried about you.
Aw.
What if you get lost, huh?
You think
You'd be
she's
too
into me?
embarrassed to admit it, and so you just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Okay.
Kids these days,
Why not wait
you
until
know?
tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll be dark when you get back. Better to rest up here and make the trip first thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
See? Now there's
That's
some
true.
sense of
Stop
reason
with
there.
that.
Hold up.
Oh yeah, I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House. Since we have a little time before dinner, you should come with.
That wasn't the deal.
You mean you want more?
Yeah, I'm way too
Even
manly
though
to go
you've got a
collect
priceless
flowers.
reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
I'll
He
get
is
the
a
ones. Be right back.
adolescent 21-year-old after all. He gets embarrassed over girls. Anyway,
That
I'll
girl,
leave it there.
She's a handful, isn't she?
And then just talk to her mom next time. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry this was a little bit longer, but yeah, I'll see you next time.